All right, so it's time to talk about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero because we actually have some new developments for that sad game. And I know not anybody cares about Dragon Ball Sparking Zero anymore, but it's a Dragon Ball game, so bear with me, we're gonna cover it on the channel. So Dragon Ball Sparking Zero reveals new DLC characters, and exactly what I said was going to happen happened. And that's been the trend for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero and me. Everything I said came to pass, and here we are looking at characters like they don't have any of the heavy hitters anymore or any of the high tier characters. Again, they use those movie characters to get those base game sales, and it's costing them now, right? So we got Demon King Piccolo, Grandpa Gohan. You know, all these characters should have been in the base game, by the way. They took them out so they could charge you later. So Grandpa Gohan, Demon King Piccolo, they had to make up a Hellfighter 17. So you already know this game, like this would matter in Xenoverse because at least the combos would be different. New Super Soul, new super attacks. In Sparking Zero, the combos are just gonna be the same. You already know nothing matters. You can just mash square, 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 and the combos really don't matter. The animations should be exactly the same. I think that what was there anything else? Oh, and Pycon, which we already have him in Xenoverse 2, so we really don't care. All of those characters to basically just add nobody. I think other than that, they got like Super Saiyan Bardock, Tao Pai Pai, a completely underwhelming DLC pack, nothing daring, nothing new, nothing, revolutionary. I mean, a lot of people have called this out, Super Saiyan Bardock, but no Chilled, no Lord Chilled. They could have gone, and Tenkaichi is all about going that extra mile, right? Adding everyone and their grandma. If they even lifted their fist in an anime or movie, Tenkaichi is supposed to break their neck to put them in the game, right? Not Sparking Zero, not the supposed sequel. Here they are doing, like, I wouldn't even call this bare minimum. I would call this a slap in the face to anyone still stupid enough to support that game. Because at this point, I don't even call you devoted. I would just call you regarded. Like, if you're still on that game, if you're still on Sparking Zero in 2026, there's got to be something wrong with you. There really has to be something wrong with you. It's to the point now where the usual, like, Dragon Ball games vultures that don't play the game, but they try to talk about it for news, they didn't even really care about this. They didn't even really cover it. They've not really been touching. They don't touch any Dragon Ball games, but they have really just dropped Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and they do not care. It's not generating any movement on YouTube or Twitter or anything like that. This game is dead and gone. DEAD, right? And again, I think it's because everyone knows any new character at this point, none of the new characters function any differently. Like in Xenoverse 2, if we get a new character, we know that they're going to try, either we're hyped to see what kind of character they come out as, because you got several different archetypes of characters in Xenoverse 2, and we're wondering how the new character is going to fit in. Will they bring a new play style? Like Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku plays radically different from GT SS4 Diamond Goku, right? Or I mean SS4 Goku, right? But in Sparking Zero, from what I've observed, from what I've seen in different live streams, both the characters play exactly the same. It's just, it's that bad. None of the super attacks bring anything new. It's just like press the button, play the movie. It's gonna either do a rushing animation to do a physical super, which is just, you get close, you do the super attack, it plays the movie. Or you throw out the Key Blast Super and it's like, whatever. None of that matters. And it's just like a lot of people, I'm glad that I've opened a lot of people's eyes to Sparking Zero, because this DLC is getting no traction. Nobody even cares. I think the only contingent of people that even care about this DLC are the like Super 17 people. Like they're ready to see what they do with a fusion Super 17. Like they're hoping that he's gonna be OP so they can milk one extra video out of this sad godforsaken game. But other than that, nah, Sparking Zero is beyond cooked. It's charbroiled. I wouldn't say well done. No. This is charbroiled cooked. This is like done. It's like you left the oven on at 500 for way too long. Nah, it's done. They are done. I don't even know. I don't even see the top cheerleader talking about this anymore. Like, he's dropped this. I almost say it's sad. It's definitely pathetic, but I almost say it's sad. I have never, in all the Dragon Ball games that I've seen, and we've seen a couple of failures. Most of them, 90% of them have been hits. But we do get our Dragon Ball Connects. We do get our Dragon Ball Battle of Z's. And Sparking Zero has joined that same failure line of Dragon Ball games. It is just like, wow, it did not recover. And I think the company, they know that this game isn't going to recover either, because when I look at how they've been promoting this, they've just been like, here. It's been some like here ass promotion. They don't care. It's like, well, look, we're going to kind of try, but not really, you know. They've not really had that same drive as they've had when they were doing the initial DLC cycle and the initial release period. After they saw that this community and this game was gonna utterly fail, they just completely like threw their hands up. They're doing the absolute bare minimum. It's like, here goes this scan. Here's the characters we're tossing in the game. No, they're not new. No, they're not creative. No, they're not new to the franchise or some rare, never before seen characters. They're just something that we took out the game so you can put back in the game. Literally every single character, even the ones that were supposedly data mined, which I think I'll talk about that in another video, but even those, from what I hear, if that list is true, all of them were basically just removed out of the game, just to be put back in the game, supposedly to sell back to you for even more money. It's pathetic. Like, you shouldn't have to, honestly, even if, like, because you know when we talk about Xenoverse 2, right? Like, they could always pull from Dragon Ball Heroes or like the extra content for Dragon Ball. And we know the Sparking series, they're not going to try to pull from Heroes or anything like that. But even if you like section off Heroes or what if content, right? You still got stuff like Hatchiak, you know, you got like newer characters that haven't been implemented from the current modern Dragon Ball content, and they didn't even try. Like, this game really did not try. It just gave you the bare minimum. And that's before you start talking about the actual stuff. I've seen like the hundreds of streams at this point, just sitting back watching people, you know, like have their souls destroyed at this game. Like, they start off trying to pretend to be happy about Sparking Zero, and then you slowly see it seep in the disappointment at this game, especially when they touch online, and just like seeing them kind of just get to this point of the like hating the gameplay. Like, they don't even say anything about fixing that trash ass combat system. Like, hey, you know what? We're gonna go back in, and instead of everything being a cinematic, how about we, you know, actually make some real-time super attacks? No, we're just gonna leave you whatever you got. Okay, you know, they just refuse to adapt. Like, this is really, like, this company has been utterly pathetic when we talk about this game, and this DLC is really reflective of how pathetic this company has been. Like, they don't care. They're not gonna do anything better. So it just goes to show, like, why do people care about that other game? Whether it's Dragon Ball Online 2, which we know is Dragon Ball Online 2, or Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. This company is not trying anymore. It really isn't. I know that this game is cooked, but I hope that somebody at Bandai Namco would have learned from this and would have, like, prompted everyone else to adapt. But yeah, Sparking Zero, this current DLC, the scans are generating no hype. Nobody cares. It's dead and gone. It's not coming back. The typical milkers of content don't even care really enough to milk the content. So it's safe to say that the milk's gone bad. The cow is bad. Nobody cares anymore. Sparking Zero is pathetic. And if you're still defending it, you're a Sparking Zero regarded person. Like, you are just a embarrassing person to even acknowledge. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, enable all notifications, and we'll see you in the next one. Flaws Federation, we out.